Mana is a 14-year-old girl. She lives in a small village in Zimbabwe. The village is called Mondoro. Mondoro is a quiet place. There are green trees and red soil. There are goats and chickens near the houses. Mana lives with her mother, her grandmother, and her little brother, Tino. Tino is 7 years old. He is always smiling. Every morning, Mana wakes up early. She wakes up at 5 o'clock. The sun is not up yet. The sky is still dark. She washes her face with cold water. She puts on her school uniform. Her uniform is green and white. She eats a small piece of bread. Then she walks to school. The school is far from her home. It is 5 kilometers away. Mana walks every day. She walks in the morning sun. She walks in the rain. She walks in the cold winter wind. She never complains. She loves school. Part 2. The problem. One morning, Mana does not get up. Her mother calls her. Mana, wake up! It is time for school. Mana does not answer. Her mother goes to her room. Mana is in bed. Her eyes are open, but she is not moving. Mana, what is wrong? Mana is quiet for a moment. Then she says, Mama, I cannot go today. Her mother sits down next to her. Why? Are you sick? Mana shakes her head. No, Mama. I am not sick. She pauses. My shoes are broken. Her mother looks at the shoes on the floor. The shoes are old and brown. The bottom of the left shoe is open. It looks like a mouth. Mana's mother closes her eyes. She is quiet. She knows they have no money for new shoes right now. Her mother works in the fields. The money is never enough. I cannot walk 5 kilometers with broken shoes, Mana says. The road is rough. There are stones. Her mother nods slowly. I understand, she says softly. Part 3. Grandmother speaks. Mana's grandmother is sitting outside. She is sitting on a small wooden chair. She is drinking tea. She hears everything. Grandmother always hears everything. She calls out, Mana, come here, my child. Mana gets up slowly. She goes outside. She sits on the ground near her grandmother's feet. Grandmother looks at her for a long time. Then she says, Do you know why the baobab tree is so strong? Mana shakes her head. No, Gogo. Gogo means grandmother in Ndebele and Shona. Grandmother smiles. Because it does not wait for good weather to grow its roots. It grows in the dry season. It grows in the hard ground. The hard ground makes the roots strong. Mana listens. She looks at the ground. Grandmother continues. Your shoes are broken, but your legs are not broken. Your mind is not broken. She points to Mana's head. That is what school is filling. Not your shoes. Mana does not say anything, but something changes in her eyes. Part 4. The walk. Mana goes back inside. She picks up her broken shoes. She looks at them for a moment. Then she puts them on. She ties them carefully. She uses a small piece of string to hold the bottom of the left shoe. It is not perfect, but it will hold. She picks up her school bag. She says goodbye to her mother. She says goodbye to Tino. He waves at her with both hands and smiles. Then Mana begins to walk. The road is long and dusty. The sun is rising now. The sky is orange and pink. Birds are singing in the trees. Mana walks carefully. She avoids the big stones on the road. She steps on the soft red soil. She keeps her eyes on the road. After 1 kilometer, the string on her shoe comes loose. She stops. She ties it again. She keeps walking. After 2 kilometers, she meets her friend Priya. Priya is also walking to school. Mana, you came today, Priya says happily. Of course, Mana says, and she almost believes it herself. They walk together. They talk and laugh. The road feels shorter with a friend. Part 5. At school. Mana arrives at school. She is a little late, but she is there. Her teacher, Mr. Doobie, sees her come in. He does not say anything about the time. He just nods at her. She sits down and opens her book. Today they are learning about fractions in mathematics. Mana listens carefully. She writes everything in her notebook. Her handwriting is small and neat. At break time, Priya looks at Mana's shoes. Your shoe is still broken, Priya says quietly. I know, Mana says. Are you okay? Priya asks. Mana thinks about her grandmother's words. The hard ground makes the roots strong. Yes, Mana says. I am okay. Part 6. After school. At the end of the day, Mr. Doobie calls Mana. Stay for a moment, Mana. Mana waits. She is a little nervous. Mr. Doob reaches under his desk. He puts something on the table. It is a pair of shoes. They are black school shoes. They look almost new. My daughter has finished school, he says. These were her shoes. They are a little big for you, but I think they will work. Mana looks at the shoes. She looks at Mr. Doobie. Her eyes are full of tears, but she does not cry. Thank you, sir, she says quietly. Thank you very much. Mr. Doob smiles. You walked here today with broken shoes, Mana. That tells me everything I need to know about you. Now go home before it gets dark. Part 7. The Walk Home. Mana walks home in the new shoes. They are a little big, but they are strong. The soles are thick. She can feel the difference under her feet. She walks faster than usual. The evening sky is purple and orange. The birds are quiet now. The village is starting to cook dinner. She can smell the wood smoke. She can smell the Sadza cooking. Sadza is a thick maize porridge. It is the most common food in Zimbabwe. When she reaches her home, Tino runs to her. Mana, you're back! You're back! He hugs her legs. Her mother sees the shoes. Her hand goes to her mouth. Where did you get those? Mr. Doob gave them to me, Mama. Her mother looks at her for a long time. Then she pulls her close and holds her. She does not say anything. She does not need to. Grandmother is still in her chair. She looks at the shoes, then she looks at Mana's face. She smiles slowly. The roots are growing, she says quietly. Mana smiles back. Closing, vocabulary review. Uniform, special clothes worn for school or work. Kilometer, a measure of distance. Rough, not smooth, hard and uneven. Baobab, a large, strong African tree, famous for living thousands of years. Roots, the part of a tree under the ground. They hold the tree strong. Sadza, a thick maize porridge eaten in Zimbabwe. It is a staple food. Gogo, a word for grandmother in Shona and Ndebele languages. Sole, the bottom part of a shoe. Ready for the next story? Just tap one on the screen. See you in the next English story on English Through African Stories, ETS.